Watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do it. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Play action now. It's Gino. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes.
Tight end going in motion here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A handoff here, up the middle, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll stay on the ground. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the 49ers are gonna have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. A run on 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to cap.
They go play action with Smith. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and It kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
They face second down and 7. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down. Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Slot receiver, headed right. Up the middle they go. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. A first down throw for Smith. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. From the gun, it's Gino. And this drive is over before it can start. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Set, go. Go. He'll get this out wide. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to have a 49ers first down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now, faking the give. That is caught back corner of the end zone. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Off the play fake, it's Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Now a run on first down. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. A short gain down to the 7. Second and goal. On the ground they go. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. This defense continues. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll take this down to the 47. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the 49ers are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start. Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And on the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Once again, it's Walker. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Third and long. Now Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that screen.
Here we go, shot. Huh. Huh.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Smith. Now he'll run it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Now give on the ground. Whoa! And he's down at the 3. What a run!
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Now, Gino. And this drive is over before it can start. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a run going left. And the Niners have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Now a give up the middle. Good blocking, and he's...
Snowball!
Smith now to throw on... And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Smith to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to score. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. On 2nd down, Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And Greg... On 1st down is Smith. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. Tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdowns. A 1st down throw for Smith. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. A 2nd down throw for Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Gino.
I think the defense came in.
Ready up. 60 by 6. Here we go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Yeah. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Huh.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. So a win here for the 49ers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.